all right? Everything okay?
Yes.
Everyone can hear me?
Yeah. We want to go to Dorney Park.
Yes, you have to go to Dorney Park. Anybody here like roller coasters?
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite roller coaster?
Loch Ness Monster.
Where at?
Busch Gardens.
Oh my gosh, we haven't been there yet. Oh my gosh, did you try Wildcat's Revenge at Hershey yet? Awesome, new coaster last year. Dorney, our favorite coaster is, actually it's the 100th anniversary, Thunderhawk this year. All right, so I'm actually going to share some new songs from WASSAWSEESAW 2024 with you. And there's only 3 of them. Dale Valente, I will be releasing more songs via YouTube throughout 2024. And then I'm going to cover some songs from WASSAWSEESAW 2020. There's an outline on that poster board. And I'm going to actually ask you to help me select the set list for WASSAWSEESAW 2020. But first, I'm going to start with WASSAWSEESAW 2024. And the first song is called Sarks versus Love. And what inspired one of the lines in this song is actually a little miniature Statue of Liberty on Route 322. It's in the Susquehanna River in Harrisburg. Has anyone ever seen it? You've seen it. Oh my gosh. My sister and I saw it for the first time last year, and we're like, what is that? Interesting story, right? Do you know the story behind it? Oh my gosh, I found out who put it was like this mystery thing. Like nobody knew how this statue got in the middle of the Susquehanna. It turns out we just found out who did it, and it was actually an attorney, and he said the statute of limitations, they can't do anything. But what's cool is, so someone put this miniature Statue of Liberty in the middle of the Susquehanna River in 1986. 1992, it was destroyed by a storm. The people were so upset about it that they actually built a new one. The original one was 18 feet tall. The new one is 25 feet tall, and they built a new one in 1997. So one of the lines in this song was inspired by that little miniature Statue of Liberty. And then another line in this song is inspired by one of the most beautiful but most dangerous highways in the world, called the Karakoram Highway. Has anyone ever heard of the Karakoram Highway? I think it's also referred to as the Friendship Highway. Okay, so this is Sarks versus Love. Doing time on earth since the date of birth. The Sarks is a snare that I cannot bear. Devil on my shoulder, heavy metal necklace with a boulder. In angst I vie for your view, and snared I cry out to you. Heart and soul are born anew. Heart and soul are born anew. Heart and soul are born anew. My heart begins to rise as love adjusts my eyes. Light in the dark, you help me see. An open door, you set me free. You're everything good in me. Psych. Wannabe is the song that was inspired by the statue and the Karakoram Highway, and that's the last one we'll be covering. The next one is called A World Above. At war with the Sarks, flying with the larks, in a world above, in peace, truth, and love, in peace, truth, and love. At war with the Sarks, flying with the larks, in a world above, in peace, truth, and love, in peace, truth, and love. At war with the Sarks, flying with the larks, in a world above, in peace, truth, and love. In peace, truth, and love. In peace, truth, and love. So the way the larks made it in that song is, I read that they sing in flight, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that's how the larks made it into that song. Now the next song is called Wannabe. And this is the song with the statue and the highway. Are you guys ready for Wannabe? Yeah. Okay. I'm a wannabe because I wanna be better. I'm a wannabe trying to keep it together. I want to be in tune with love every second of every day. I feel like a student driver on a Karakoram highway. I'm a wannabe because I wanna be better. I'm a wannabe trying to keep it together. Want to be still like a statue no matter the weather. I want my heart to be free and lighter than a feather. I'm a wannabe because I wanna be better. I'm a wannabe trying to keep it together. Want to be more patient, loving and kind. Need to rewire my heart, soul, and my mind. I'm a wannabe. Every day is training day when you're a student driver on the Karakoram highway. The teacher's at the door. Open, listen, and explore. That was wannabe. That was WASSAWSEESAW 2024. And Dale Valente, I am hoping to be sharing more WASSAWSEESAW 2024 throughout 2024. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you for your help in sharing WASSAWSEESAW 2020, which actually debuted here on the 244th 4th of July celebration at Morpheus Music. Actually parts 1 and 2. So what I'm going to have you do is it's actually an outline of songs. There are 4 parts, and there are 4 songs per part. The 4th part is actually dance, so we're not going to include that in the selection. And but the first 3 parts are a cappella. So I'm going to have you pick a section and then a letter. So I'm going to count to 3, and the first number I hear from 1 to 3 will determine the part of the section the song comes from. So 1, 2, 3. 2. I heard 2 first. Okay, on the count of 3, A, B, C, or D. B. 1, 2, 3. B. 2B. 2B is the VineHighway. Oh, and we were going to share that a little later with our special guest. So 2D. A, B, C, or D. 1, 2, 3. D? D. Player versus game. 2D. Player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. The earth is our board game. You and I the players, you and I the pawns. The rules are there for all. They're sometimes used by some. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. At times I'm the player, at times I'm the pawn. This is an ordinary game. The way to win, it's not the same. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. Results can be extraordinary. Careful how you choose. You compete, you lose. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. 3, 3, 2, 1. I think it's over, I think it's done. 3, 3, 2, 1. I think it's over, I think it's done. All is not lost, it has not won. The past was here and now it's gone. Stop, think, go. That was WASSAWSEESAW 2D, player versus game. Okay, so on the count of, thank you. On the count of 3, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. On A, B, C, or D. 1, 2, 3. 3A. 3A is Mirror of Fear. Drawn once again in the funhouse spinning wheel, funhouse spinning wheel, funhouse spinning wheel, spinning round and round, spinning round and round, falling to the ground, falling to the ground, crawling from the tunnel, crawling from the tunnel, in tear with a fixed stare, in a realm I can bear, in a realm I can bear. Drowning in self-pity, drowning in despair, surrounded by my worst fears, in a house full of mirrors, an intruder in my head, marking me for dead. Pay no attention to the cloud stepping out from behind the mirror, or it will reel you in with its handkerchiefs of fear. Stars shine, stars shine, stars shine, stars shine, stars shine. I'm like the moon, I lose my shine. Moon glow, moon glow. Relinquish your role in the sphere of your show. Hold on to the string and don't let go. Follow it out of this debilitating phase, this mesmerizing maze. Via lens, calibration. Via lens, destination. Via lens, celebration. Truth inside, truth beside. If you follow, truth will guide. I will cease to be what I've become. I'm beginning to believe it's over. I'm beginning to believe it's done. It feels as though what I'm holding on to is helping me let go. It feels as though what I'm holding on to is helping me let go. Mirror, fear, twisted reflection, deception, distorted, skewed perception, illusion, intrusion, detrimental delusion, epitome of my confusion. The truth's within. You lose, I win. That was Mirror, Fear, 3A from WASSAWSEESAW 2020. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. A, B, C, or D. 1, 2, 3.
C.
C. 2C. 2C is rest in peace. Oh wait. 2C is, let me get my cheat sheet here. I do have one. Okay. So, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Okay. Rest in peace. I want to rest in peace. I want to rest in peace on earth. Because when I rest in peace on earth, I'm in heaven, in heaven's on earth. Rest in peace, I want to rest in peace. I want to rest in peace on earth. Because that's when I'm in heaven's on earth. Rest in peace, I want to rest in peace. I want to rest in peace on earth. Because when I rest in peace, I am in heaven on earth. That was rest in peace, 2C. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to have CD from Petrodelphia come up and do a song with me. Okay, so on the count of 3, you guys know the routine, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. A, which number? 1, 2, or 3? 1. 1A. 1A, dark cloud. Dark, that's perfect. Dark, it's dark cloud. Pendulum swing back and forth, good and bad. Pendulum swing back and forth, happy, sad. Pendulum swing back and forth, glad, mad. Time grow wings and fly fast above the sky. Time grow wings and fly above the sky. Fly above the sky. Dark cloud looming over me. You make me believe that you'll never leave, and then you pass me right on by. Yeah, things are okay when you head my way. You make me want to hide away. You make me believe that you'll never leave, and then you pass me right on by. Yeah, things were okay when you rolled my way. You made me want to fade away. You made me believe that you'd never leave, and then you passed me right on by. Someday you'll come my way, and I won't give you the time of day.